Next exercise we're going to do is the kettlebell snatch. Now again, this is very similar to the clean and press movement in terms of the muscles it works. Of course, it's a whole body movement, so it works the glutes, heel muscles, the quads and the hams, with a little bit of help from the calves to support the driving motion. Once it gets up to the top of the motion, of course, you're using your erector spinae and back. You're using your transverse abdominals and your abdominals to hold your body tight, your core tight, and the arm driving movement with the shoulders, a little bit of the posterior deltoids and back as well for the motion. And at the top of the motion, we're going to lock out, so a little bit of the wrist as well in terms of the tension of the muscles. A couple of important considerations with the snatch. One, when we swing the bell, we're going to start from the clean position. We're going to go this way and bring it up. Now, as it comes to the top position, we want to lock out our elbow, kind of like pulling or starting a lawnmower. So as we pull it out, we let the bell come over, but we don't let it slam on the back of our forearm. Okay, that can hurt our wrist. At the top position, we should punch up into the air like we're punching. Right? So start from the clean position, pull, punch, okay, and that's your snatch. It's a very explosive, dynamic movement. It's supposed to be done all in one hit. So I'm going to do a couple from the front and a couple from the side so you can see the motion. For this one being quite a difficult lift, I'm using a 10 kilo kettlebell. I'd suggest starting with a 6 or an 8 if you're very new to kettlebells and work your way up from there. Okay, so again, when I pick up the bell, as always, neutral spine position. Not rounded. I don't want to be picking up like this, so I can pull out a disc in my lower back. Start here with a neutral position, pick up the kettlebell. Now in snatch, I'm going to go in one explosive movement, bit of a dip of the legs, okay, let my butt out a little bit, and then drive up from the legs. So as I drive up to the snatch position, then I'll let the bell return to the starting position. Again, remember to pull the elbow up and punch to the sky. One more time. Remember, breathing is an important consideration with all of the exercises. Don't hold your breath while you're doing any of the exercises for kettlebells, or in fact any exercise period. You should be breathing out on the explosive or upward part of the movement and breathing in before you start. Okay, so we're going to do another couple of snatches here. With a bend, you see my buttocks come out a little bit. Now I'm going to use that to start my driving motion from my glutes and from my hamstrings supporting, and a bit of help from the quads as well. And then once I get to the top position, I'm going to, as I'm pulling up to the top, my elbow is going to come up like starting a lawnmower, and that's going to explode it to the top position. Then I'm going to punch to the sky to finish the movement. Okay, ready? With the other hand, just so that you can see both sides. Here, drive up to the top position. The top position. When you're ready, neutral spine, put the kettlebell down, and that completes the snatch.